Hey guys, what is going on? I hope you're all doing fantastic. Today we've got another episode of Mototalks coming up, and the topic for today will be advising your past. I'm not really sure who came up with the topic. I think it was Forensic Ninja, and if it wasn't Forensic Ninja, I'm really sorry, and I will put the right name on the screen right now. So the topic for today is advising your past, and especially what would I have done differently. To be honest, there isn't much I would have done differently, because on the one hand I'm a firm believer that you shouldn't regret anything in your life, because at one point in your life it was the right decision and you felt like it was the right decision, so you shouldn't regret anything. And on the other hand, I'm someone who's always pretty well prepared. I really hate to be unprepared, and so I have done much research before getting into motorcycles, and I think that helped me to avoid many common new rider mistakes. But there's still some things that maybe I should have done differently. One thing I maybe should have done differently is finding a riding buddy, because until today I don't have a riding buddy. I really enjoy riding on my own. Never tried riding in a group, but maybe I should have found myself an older, more experienced riding buddy. But on the other hand, riding with a riding buddy or another biker always puts you in a huge amount of stress, because you either have to keep up with him, or you have to or you are under the pressure that maybe you're not going fast enough and that he's bored, and then you're trying to ride faster, maybe even trying to impress him, and then you may be ending up scared of the speeds, and then you could end up with target fixation, which might get you into an accident. How can you be so stupid? Why do you park like that? I mean, isn't the box big enough? You've got such a small car. I don't get it. Where was I? Oh yeah, riding buddies. I regret that I don't have a riding buddy, but this is something I can change. And actually, if you want to be my riding buddy and live in an area close to me, feel free to contact me, and then we can go for a ride together. I would really enjoy that. Another thing that I maybe should have done differently is picking my bike, my first bike. I was lucky that 1 year later I still enjoy riding my baby, but I haven't done much research about it. I have seen it online in some videos, watched 1 or 2 reviews on it, but that's actually all I did. Then I went to the dealer and I test rode it. I liked it, but I didn't test any of the competition bikes, and I didn't test any bikes that were in another class. So maybe it would have been better if I went with a supermoto or a naked bike. Who knows? I don't know. And this is something that I would advise my past self. Take your time. and test ride many bikes before settling for one. But when it was the time to get my first motorcycle, I was so excited and I wanted to get out on the road and ride by myself, so I couldn't wait. But 1 year later, I found myself sometimes thinking about what might have been when I would have taken a little bit more time and test rode one or two other bikes. Maybe I would now ride a supermoto, who knows? Another thing that I would advise my younger self is to listen to your guts. If I would have listened to my riding teacher, I would probably have started on a 600, and that wouldn't be the wisest of all choices, because every now and then I really enjoy to accelerate, and now that I'm more experienced, it's not a big deal. But when I was really inexperienced, and if I then had a 600, it could have ended badly. And I'm glad that I did listen to my gut and went with the 300, but I could have went with a 600, and it was really close, because I actually thought about getting a 600, but then I went with my gut, and I'm glad I did. But I would really have loved some support, or someone who supported me and telling me, yeah Raphael, go with a 300, it will be the right choice. And this is something that I would tell my younger self. But other than those three things, there's really not much I would advise my younger self to do differently. At least not motorcycle related. My personal life, this will be another video, and I will talk about it someday, but not today. So, to keep it short, I hope you did like today's video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. And my sister's already bored, so I told her I would come and pick her up and take her to a special place. And the best thing about it is that she doesn't know where we are going, and it's going to be a surprise. And number one will be sensitivity on the road. Number two will be sensitivity while being online. And number three will be sensitivity in my personal life.